Angeles Lakers. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Now, here's Lillard. And the rejection by LeBron.
And Braun with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Greg, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Portland. Josh Hart.
And that one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible. Oh, yes! And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Simons.
Simons.
Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Lillard up top. And Davis sends it back.
Out of bounds.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Los Angeles on D. And it's Lillard missing. Inside. James, no good. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Pass to Grant. With the drive. And the dunk by Grant.
And I like to see Grant taking that head-on approach, driving hard and taking control of the possession.
The kick out to Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Team foul.
And here are the Trailblazers. Now, here's Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
James right side. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, quick thinking, wins Dame assists. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
So for the Trailblazers, Lakers trail by 3. Pass to none. Back to Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Bryant. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Bryant. Davis. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Wow, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
And Davis sends it back. And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Portland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. Here's none. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Anthony Davis.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Lets it go from deep. Here's Eubanks. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Lakers trail by 3. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
High-intensity play from Davis, getting it to go through the foul. Nice little and one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Here's Sharp. There's Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that team, he's giving them problems tonight. Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Here's Reeves. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. All right, his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty.
21. The Trailblazers, 23.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. He's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. 2 seconds left. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who is the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. The kick out to Bryant. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound, the Lakers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's his first
And the Lakers call time here.
second team foul.
GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Who wants one? Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls. Team, give them some love.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Down low. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Hey, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Not going to lie. I am happy I never had to guard AD. This guy has it all between the length, the touch, the smarts. He's got everything.
Lillard, bounce pass. Offensive rebound. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Davis. It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Trailblazers trail by 6. To halt the run. Count it. Lillard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
In that mid-range area, Lillard is deadly as anybody. His mechanics and technique on that jumper, flawless.
Pass to Eubanks. Back to Grant. Here's Lillard. He's covered by Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
That's his first.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution on the court.
Back to Simons. To the inside.
Jeremy Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
Pass to Westbrook. Davis with it. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
Assisted.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. No one near James as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Simons. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Watford. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. James outside. Seconds left from the first half of basketball. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Hart. Back to Simons. No good from outside. Here's Toscano. Misses from short range. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers ahead.
Your Lakers. 35. The Trailblazers. 33.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now Westbrook. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Josh Hart.
RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know. But this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they ask for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky. 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit. The first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used to that at all, is he? Not playing in the postseason.
Nope.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with. just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
And it's Bryant missing. Portland leading. Over to the left wing. Back to Simons. Pass to Nurkic. Here is Lillard. Lets it go with a three. Tries yet again. And Nurkic lays it in. Nurkic has got the lead up to 4 now for Portland. Here's Westbrook. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring. And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
The offensive rebound. Bryant. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Bryant got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime. And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 7 points.
Such a lethal outside sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep. And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They lead by 1.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
And the Lakers call time here.
All right, fans.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan, and everything falls into place for a team.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name from that
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Asked a little.
2 minutes.
And the rejection by James. Back to Nurkic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. LeBron outside. Back to Davis. The kick out to Walker. To Davis. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too. Able to guard multiple positions.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Into the lineup for Trailblazers, Drew.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. For the lead, off the left rim and out. Pass to Hart. Out to the right wing. Here's Eubanks. In the corner, it's Little. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. Got a piece of it. And James gets it to go. James has got 14 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Lakers
50. The Trailblazers.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
The team needs your voice right now.
Portland trailing here. Now a timeout called by Portland. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They've got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane.
Your Laker girl.
Aldridge.
Let's hear it, fans.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Well, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. Pass to Simon. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Just a load. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well, and that combo gets him to the line a bunch.
Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Pass to Lillard. Out left to the wing. From downtown. The Lakers in the lead. Davis gets a wide open look. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Lillard surveying the D. Pass to Simons. Clock at 6. A 3-ball. Lillard misses.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And the Lakers making a change here. Here's James. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
LeBron James.
Yeah, he's just a big dude. He just brushes by defenders and on his way up. It's just easy.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Lillard, bounce pass. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
For 3, Westbrook. The shot, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. To the paint. Kicks it out to Lillard. And stolen by LeBron. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simon. Lakers lead by 6. Here's Walker. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And the Lakers call time here. They lead by 3. We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter.
Once again, let's hear it for your Lakers youth dance team.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
1:15 left in the game. To the inside. Here's Gabriel. Good on the shot.
LeBron James.
Gabriel's got his first points of the game.
Every time this man gets an assist, it feels like every other night he just moves up the all-time leaderboard. Got on and get a better look.
Yep, that one goes.
4-2.
And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
And this team counts on Grant in those big moments, and you can see why given the result.
The 3 from LeBron. The Lakers rebound. From deep 3-point range. And they'll get another chance. And they go to the intentional foul.
Josh Hart. That's his second personal foul. The 4th team foul.
It's the first that increases their lead to 6.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Releases.
LeBron
Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. James has got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. Lillard fires away from way outside. Offensive rebound. And so the Lakers take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like